Morning guys, welcome to the 3rd of March. It's a beautiful morning. These are the mornings I love. We've had a bit of a frost this morning, but the sun's out. Lovely warm on your back, can't beat these days. So as you can probably tell, I'm down at the far rings field, in amongst the trees again, and in amongst the water and all. Did just come down to have a look at that bridge that we put in. If you haven't seen it, if you go back a few videos, there'll be a video of me putting a pipe in and a bridge over the top of there to get into our second side, the triangle as we call it, the trees. Does look like the fence is washed out on the far side there. Looks a bit odd, so I don't know if water's gone and taken it away or what. But you can see the pipe that's in there isn't doing a great job because all water's coming over the top. But we'll see. It's on its way down, which is nice. We looked to the records yesterday and it dropped 0.009 meters. So it's like 9 mil. It wasn't very much. But yeah, river's been back in its banks now for 2 or 3 days, which is quite nice. Again, it's been an odd flood. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? I was having a look down, and when I came in the morning, it was all this would have been flooded still. It was still really high, but by lunchtime it was still the same. By 4 o'clock it had dropped 2 foot. Now that's a lot of water that's disappeared. So you got to imagine all that far side, you can just see the rubbish line. Show focus, right across there. And obviously on our side as well, so 2 foot, that amount of water is a lot of water. So God knows where that went, but it did. Again, I'm still waiting to find out how much of the banks disappeared. The fencing doesn't seem too bad. There's a piece up there near the gate that we're going to do. I showed you that last time. The fence has floated out, but it was forecast to flood yet again, and it did. So we just left as it was. No point putting it back in and then it floating off again. Because ironically, if I can find it, it's somewhere down there. I think it's just there. I don't think you'll make it out very well. But in amongst those bushes over there, there's actually about 5 rails and 4 posts that had floated all the way down from right up there where that boat is. The river had managed to pick it, or they'll pull it out and float it all the way down. So Bossman said he was going to go and canoe across there and go and pick it all out and row it back. But yeah, we'll see. My plan was actually to get the canoe out, or kayak out should I say, but Tom Pemberton seems to have beaten me to that idea. He disappeared off down it. This is usually when I come in, and it's kind of like this. It's a nice big open space. Usually the fences are still underwater, so you can get between like 3 fields in one go, and even get into the ploughed farmer's field. But yeah, I say it's receding now, but it's been sat here for 3 weeks. It's not good. Don't know how well the camera picks it up. There's definitely a bit of grey down here. And it comes up to nice green, but the grass has definitely picked up now. It's starting to grow, and as soon as this water disappears out of it, we should be on for a good one. And annoyingly, that field through there, the girls' winter field, the mare's winter field, is looking really nice. It would make a really nice crop off it this year for hay. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to get it. We've had a few more mares into the yard in the past few months, so I usually keep the girls and the boys separate for obvious reasons in the springtime especially. And yeah, unfortunately they're going to get that field back again. It was starting to produce really nicely, but not much you can do about it. Story time as well, I remember. So if you've watched me doing the hay, you'll probably have noticed there's a bit of a triangle area down there that we didn't get planted with trees. So it's pretty much a straight line from this top edge down, and then there's a bit of a kink this way, and there's that triangle that goes round. Well, Bossman's been really annoyed about that for, well, years since we ever did it. Unfortunately, when we planted it, we decided they were going to plant it randomly, even though it was kind of pointed out we might need to get into there. So it's kind of roughly 6 foot apart, but everybody's feet are different, so it turned into the right mangle in there. And basically the edge of the wood is where we ran out of trees, and the triangle was supposed to be filled in, but it didn't really happen. So Boss went and bought some trees the other week and took his lads down here and started planting them in. And within 24 hours they're 4 foot underwater. You couldn't make it up, really. While he was down there, he said he had to hide behind this pile of manky hay because it absolutely pelted it down, and there's nowhere to hide apart from here in this horizontal rain. So yeah, we'll find out if his trees have survived. There's about 40 or 50 of them I think they put in, the three of them, and his lads are only what, 14 and 12. So yeah, we'll find out what happens with that. But yeah, this field's really coming on nicely now. You can see it very well. It's not very long, it's only an inch and a half long. It's a real nice carpet through, really nice colour, and it's had a bit of a top up from the river. There is a bit of a sand layer on it now, but it means that this field dries out really nicely, very quick. Where I'm stood at the moment, if I was in any other field, I'd be, well, in mud. But it's very sandy here, so it's quite nice. Just getting to a wet bit now, but so yeah, it's coming on well. We'll just have to see how it goes. Right, I'm going to stop rambling, and I shall catch you guys later. Cheers now. Bye.